Hold on to your horses. We have a Kentucky Derby eventful racing towards us, and today we are joined by Catherine Metz of the Downtown Morehead City Inc. to tell us all about their Downtown Derby Darty on May 6th. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So this is super fun. It's your second year in a row.
Yes.
What can people expect, and what's going to be happening during this event?
Yeah, of course. So the Downtown Derby Darty is a pub crawl, and we did it for the first time last year, obviously to coincide with the actual Kentucky Derby, which is held on the first Saturday of May each year. And we got the idea just because we were looking for something fun to get people out downtown, eating and drinking and walking along the waterfront,
So we're dressed all in florals because that's kind of like what you dress like for the Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
So there's a few different competitions.
Yeah, so last year we thought, a fun way to get people dressed up, because if you were going to Churchill Downs, in Louisville, Kentucky, you would dress in your finest. So we wanted people to do that here too. So in our check-in, at Portside Marina, we have a contest for the best dressed lady, the most dapper gentleman, and the best hat contest.
So when does the event kick off, and when does the race start?
Yeah, great. Yeah, good. That's important information. So the event runs from 3 to 7 p.m. on that Saturday, and so that's 4 hours of walking around and enjoying it. The race this year is going to be aired at 6:24 p.m. Each of the bars and restaurants will have a television available to watch that race.
That's amazing. And so for people who want to go, because this is on May 6th, it's a Saturday, where should they go to buy their ticket?
You can find tickets on our website, which is www.downtownmoreheadcity.com.
And now we can't have the Kentucky Derby without having some of their delicious signature drinks. So right now we are joined by Denny, the famous mixologist at the Arundel Room, to show us 2 drinks that you can be sipping on during the Downtown Derby Darty. So thanks for joining us, Denny.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. So we're going to start off with some fresh mint.
Perfect.
And we're going to just throw that in the glass.
Because it's a mint julep,
It's a mint julep. You have to start with mint, right? So then we're going to do some simple syrup, which is 50% water, 50% sugar. We're going to use our tool called a muddler, and we're going to muddle that right in the glass. And then we're going to add some crushed ice to it, because all mint juleps should be made with crushed ice.
It looks delicious. It looks like a slushie.
We're going to make an adult snow cone for sure.
Digging it.
We'll add 2 ounces of Woodford Reserve, which is the official bourbon of the Kentucky Derby. And then we're just going to give that a stir. And that's how simple that drink is, folks.
So we made the mint julep.
We made the mint julep.
What's the next beverage?
And the next beverage is going to be one we do here in the house at the Arundel Room. It's a play on the Brown Derby, which is an old classic Derby drink. So we're going to start off with some fresh basil. And we want to use about 2 or 3 leaves. Add 2 ounces of grapefruit juice, fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. And we're going to muddle that as well, but we're not going to muddle it as much as you would mint, because basil's pungent. We're going to take 2 ounces of Woodford Reserve. We're going to take 1 ounce of house-made honey syrup, which is 50% honey and 50% water. And we're going to add 1 ounce of that in there. And we're going to add some ice to that. Shake that up. Get all those oils all mixed up. We're going to take a leaf of the basil.
Smack it again.
Open it up, smack it, and boom, we have the Brown and Hound. So these drinks will be featured during the Kentucky Derby event, as well as the Derby and afterwards too.
And y'all, please make sure to drink responsibly during the Downtown Derby event, and make sure to come back to Halloween Sea every week as we discover all the fun that you can have in E&C.